All right. Monday morning question.
Monday morning answer.
Why do you think that sex robots being manufactured are to be considered sex workers, and as such, whoever owns them are their pimps? Whoever owns them.
Money off somebody having sex with something. That's a pimp.
So are dildos
Yes.
makers pimps?
Stop that. Go. Yes, they're pimps. Same way with people who make the fleshlight, the pocket vagina, and all that stuff. Y'all a bunch of pimps.
How so?
They just are, man. If you make money off somebody having sex with something that you produce, you a pimp. Stop.
How?
Because that's what a pimp does.
A pimp does so with a human.
Sex. A pimp sells sex. You make porn. You a whore. Okay?
What?
Just straight up. You make porn, you're a whore. If somebody makes money off the porn you're making, that's your pimp. Stop.
So just because you are in the market of selling parts of your body, that makes you a whore?
Yeah, so if you sell pictures of your feet are the whore. You pimp.
What? I don't understand that logic.
Because you're producing something that somebody's going to have sex with themselves too.
So if I have pictures of my feet online, so I'm a pimp, I'm pimping out my toes.
Yeah, I do it all the time. That's how I know. I got sexy feet.
Oh my god. I don't understand though. Please break it down to me.
Okay, again, I'm going to say this as plainly as possible. If you produce a product of some kind, and people are products, if you produce a product that somebody's going to have sex with, ejaculate to, that's your product that you're making money off, that person's ejaculation, you're a pimp.
You're a pimp. For
P-I-M-P.
For selling a product.
For selling sex.
For selling sex. So owning a website, let's say OnlyFans. What are your thoughts?
Those are self-employed. What do you want to call them? I want to say whores, but that's not it, because they're not really having sex with anybody, but yet they're still selling sex to people to ejaculate to. So they're all pimps.
So anybody who's selling a product that helps other people orgasm too are whores. So they are pimps. And what's the difference between horse and pimps?
The whore is whatever they're ejaculating to. Be it feet pics, robots, pocket pussy, any of that stuff. Dildo. Those are the whores.
Are we living in the Stone Age?
Are you sure?
Mr. Smith, I'd like to clarify.
And based on your experience, I guess. And what is your experience?
I want to see societal change.
I've been around the world and seen it all.
It's time to end the stigma.
So let's say if I were to have a platform where I have pictures of my fingers, right? Pictures of my hands. And again, think about it. People sell watches with these, hand models. So if I'm a hand model selling jewelry, selling watches, does that make me a pimp? Is that making me pimping out my hand?
Depends. Are people having their orgasm to it?
Or develop violent behaviors towards women and children.
I still don't understand.
I can't
That's
say
a
it any
very
clearer
interesting
than what I
question.
just did.
What are your thoughts, Jessica?
If they're using it to orgasm and you're selling it, you a pimp.
Monday morning
Let me
questions.
ask you a question.
Anybody has a question?
Has Dr. Fabian, your husband,
Anybody?
shown you what he's learned?
Send your questions
He's tried
in,
on every model that we
and Catfish will answer them for you. Because right now,
Over a nice hot cup of Joe.
I'm having a hard time.
No ejaculation necessary.
Having a hard time accepting what he's proposing, stating that if you are a foot model, a hand model, and if somebody is using your hand modeling or your foot modeling to induce a sexual act on themselves, then that makes you a pimp. What do you think? What are your thoughts?
Should we wait until someone dies? We need to take precautionary measures. Have you no sense of responsibility? How long will you keep standing?
Anyone?
I'm not standing in the way of problems.
So none of y'all gonna ask questions because you're too afraid of what it is I'm actually gonna say. Because you know there is logic behind my statement. That's the funny part. So you proposing this question and me spitting it out, there's a fear in there that you're not gonna get the answer that you expect. There's a fear in there you're not gonna get, the explanation you think that question deserves. You're gonna get the short, sweet, to the point. There is no playing around with this. When it comes to sex questions, like it's yes or no. There is no oh well, it's only sometimes. Like if you looking at somebody's feet getting nasty about it, you just a freak. Like that's what
your
you're
kink.
into.
Okay.
That's your kink. Okay, everybody's got a kink. So.
But should you be considered a whore for doing?
I'm not saying that you're a whore for doing it. I'm saying you a pimp. You a pimp. If you're not the whore, your feet are the whore.
I didn't get it. So
the product used to make you come, that's the whore. The person selling that product, that's the pimp.
Okay. I guess there you
go. And then we also have sub pimps, like websites and stuff that sell other people's whores.
Products, you mean?
Like Adam and Eve.
Mm-hmm. What about them?
They sell all kinds of products to help you come. To make coming fun. Those products are whores. So Adam and Eve is a sub pimp. Not the pimp, but a sub pimp.
Okay. Hi. And that's it. That's our Monday morning questions. Anybody with a question? Anybody at all? A question about pimps and what constitutes being a whore? Because Catfish, I guess, he has his own definition. Not saying that it's the right definition, but again, it's his opinion, and he's entitled to it. Anybody else have any take on the matter? Anybody else? Okay, then we'll call it. That's it.